Hey, Chiefs Kingdom, welcome to the channel that's all about living and breathing Kansas City Chiefs football. Today, I've got an exclusive breakdown of a statement that's causing a real stir in the NFL world. The legendary Kurt Warner, Super Bowl champ and a walking encyclopedia of quarterback knowledge, dropped some thoughts on Patrick Mahomes. And let me tell you, his words will hit you with a mix of relief and some serious reflection. Is he backing our QB, or are the criticisms still hanging heavy on no? 15? In this video, I'll lay out everything Warner said, toss in stats that'll shift your view on Mahomes' current game, and give a full rundown of our QB season so far. Spoiler, there are some surprises and a few worries still buzzing in the fan base. So go ahead and smash that like button to support the channel. Your likes help us keep delivering exclusive scoops and deep dives. If you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a beat on the Chiefs. Let's jump in. Let's start with the basics. The Chiefs are sitting at 5-4. Still in the playoff hunt in the AFC. But that last game against the Buffalo Bills left a lot of heads scratching. After all, losing 28-21 to a strong contender like that isn't the dominant vibe we expect from a team with back-to-back Super Bowl rings in their sights. BuffaloBulls.com +1, and here's the big question. What's up with the Chiefs' offense? Patrick Mahomes hasn't been posting those eye-popping numbers we're used to. Is it on him? Or is the issue deeper? We'll dig into that. But first, let's talk pressure. Yeah, folks, the heat on Mahomes has never been higher. He's the highest paid player in the league. And with that comes massive expectations. Plus, squads like the Ravens and Bengals are gunning for the AFC crown. Any misstep could cost us big. The real question, is Mahomes built to handle it all? Right in the thick of this chatter, Kurt Warner, one of the all-time great QBs, stepped up with an analysis that sent ripples through the football scene. On October 20th, 2025, Warner hit X with a direct take on Mahomes after the Chiefs' 31-0 blowout over the Raiders. Here's what he said. Great example yesterday of what I'm talking about with the slightest of differences between great and bad performance for a QB. Patrick Mahomes wins 31-0 with multiple 3 TDs and OINTs. In first half of game, he hits a defender in hands with ball 3x. Each of them drop it. If PM2 has 3 first half INTs, it's one of his worst halves ever. Instead, 3 TDs and 21-0 lead. Warner also threw in a fresh angle. Sometimes, the fine line between hero and zero comes down to factors beyond the QB's control, and he knows it firsthand. After all, he dealt with stretches in his career where doubters piled on, even when he was balling out. From 2002 to 2006, Warner had seasons where the stats dipped, but it wasn't always on him. Weak teams, injuries, lack of support. Sound familiar? Could number 15 be in a similar spot? Are the knocks on him ignoring the bigger picture? Let's break it down. Per Pro Football Reference, Patrick Mahomes kicked off the 2025 season a bit uneven. Through the first 5 games, he didn't crack 3 touchdowns in any outing. For a QB of his level, that's off script. PRFootball-reference.com. But lately, we've seen flashes of that aggressive Mahomes magic. Since the bye week, he's thrown for 3 TDs in 2 of his last 4 games, hinting he's heating up as playoffs loom. ESPN.com now. On the receivers, DeAndre Hopkins' addition last year was a game changer, and their chemistry is still paying off. But the group as a whole, outside of Travis Kelce and Xavier Worthy stepping up, consistency's been spotty. Here's the real talk. Is the Chiefs' offense leaning too hard on Mahomes to fix everything solo? Are we holding him to an impossible, perfect standard? Compare this point in 2025 to 2024. Back then, Mahomes had similar TD numbers, but more picks at this stage. Stat-wise, he's sharper now with 2,349 yards, 17 touchdowns, and just 5 interceptions through 9 games. ESPN.com +1. But why does it feel like a dip? It's in the execution. More drops, route mix-ups, and the occasional head-scratcher decision from Mahomes. Is the pressure getting to him? Or is it systemic? And don't forget, the NFL's all about adjustments. Teams have been dissecting Mahomes for years. They know how to disrupt him. The key now, how does he counter? Back to Warner's core point. Stats don't capture everything. Mahomes is the type who impacts games in ways the box score misses. He improvises like no one else, and his increased rushing 5.8 attempts per game this year shows he's adapting with his legs too. BuffaloRumblings.com. But in the NFL, numbers still count. They're how we gauge reliability and punch. Truth is, Mahomes isn't matching his peak season's fireworks. Does that mean he's slipping? Not exactly. But it does flag that the Chiefs' offense has kinks to iron out. What do you think, Chiefs Kingdom? Is Mahomes getting unfair heat? Or are the concerns valid? Drop your takes in the comments. Alright, everyone. That's the wrap on this debate. Warner's insight brings a crucial lens. Patrick Mahomes is still one of the league's elite QBs, even if the stats aren't screaming it. But the NFL's cutthroat. Any glitch could bite us in the playoffs. Will Mahomes shut down the noise again? His history says yes, but time will tell. Now, I want your voice. What's your read on Mahomes' form? Still the best QB out there? Or is the pressure showing? Hit the comments. And before you bounce, like this video, subscribe, and share it with your Chiefs crew. Let's keep the convo rolling. See you next time. Go Chiefs.